morning. My name is Debbie Montgomery Johnson, and I am the author of The Woman Behind the Smile. Today is not Tuesday. Today is not Thursday. We're doing Wednesdays with The Woman Behind the Smile, but today is a special tea day. And I thought of that this week because I was teaching on Sunday to a group of wonderful young women, and I was thinking about being teachable and being trainable. And I was also thinking about it's the trainer who learns the most while they're teaching. And that was certainly true for me this past weekend because I was telling these young women, actually they're in their early 20s and 30s, about raising children and how tough it can be and how rewarding it can be. But sometimes you need strategies so that your house doesn't become a mess with overwhelming laundry. I was telling my daughter one time when I was visiting that if you do a load of laundry once a day rather than leaving it for the rest of the week and having to do 20 on Saturday, it makes your days go by a little bit quicker and you don't feel so overwhelmed by the end of the day. That was a teaching moment for me and a teaching moment for her because I started thinking about the things that I used as a mom all those years that were good and some of the things that were not so good. But I also thought about being thoughtful. How can we be thoughtful for those women that we come in contact with? What can we do that might make us the one, as my friend Nancy Matthews talks about all the time? How can we be the one for that person that you meet today? How can you be the one that will be thoughtful, thankful? I have a great list of positive words here that begin with T, and the first one's ta-ta, and I always think that's a funny word. But sometimes we take a beating when we're kind and thoughtful. Sometimes we are tempted to do something that is not right. Sometimes we can be tenderhearted. And when you're tenderhearted, sometimes that heart gets ripped out from underneath you. So today is a very thoughtful day, a very thankful day, because I love being a teacher. I love being able to learn something new and to pass it on to someone. I'm in a class right now for business entrepreneurs and people that own their own companies, and I love it. It's with the James Moran Institute at FSU. And I go there and I learn so many neat things each week that I go, but I learn more from the people that I'm there with, the other executives, the other business owners, the people that have struggled to make a company their own and are doing something they really love. So it could be a passionate day, but today's a thoughtful day. And I want you to go out there and I want you to think, who can I teach today? What can I learn from that teacher today? Who can I be thankful for today? And what can I do that will be a thumbs up moment for somebody else? Be thoughtful, go to the max and do whatever you can to be kind. Tickle a child and make them laugh because there's nothing greater than laughter in your day. It's very therapeutic and very fun. Be thoughtful though and do what is right for you today. And maybe be thoughtful about what makes you feel better. What are you going to do for you? A dear friend of mine last week said that I do so much for so many people and I'm forgetting about myself. And she said, Deb, if something happens to you, your company will go on, your family will move along, your customers will move along without you. You don't have to be responsible for everybody. You have to be responsible for you. So take a moment to be kind to yourself, give yourself that pat on the back, go swimming, do something that's going to make you feel tough inside, but tender, because you want to be the best person that you can be today. My name is Debbie Montgomery Johnson, and I'm the woman with the smile, but I wrote The Woman Behind the Smile because I want you to think about the things that you've done that you're hiding behind your mask. You don't have to be perfect today. Be tenderhearted and kind, and have a wonderful tea day, and we'll see you next week. Bye.